Hi, my name is Lukas and I work as a partner manager here at Txture. We are a software company working with system integrators and large companies around the world providing an end-to-end cloud transformation platform supporting your cloud assessment, migration, and continuous modernization projects. Our platform helps you to speed up and standardize the typical parts of a cloud transformation project, including the discovery of your IT landscape, cloud readiness assessment, the definition of 6R strategies, but also the target architecture and their pricing, and finally, the migration road mapping. In this video, we're going to talk about what we call the target architecture phase. The goal of this phase is to define the optimal cloud architecture for your client's IT landscape, and also to typically define for each application the best suited cloud service types, one or several cloud providers, and a list of services that needs to be booked from these providers, the expected costs, and you also have to make sure that the final architecture will comply with your client's strategy and requirements. And in projects with hundreds and hundreds of applications, this can easily become labor intense and very complex. Fortunately, with Txture, you can speed up the process of generating target architectures and also make sure that you consistently choose the right ones. Let's see how this works. In Txture, you have what we call the transformation cockpit. This cockpit helps you to follow a clear process during your transformation project, starting from the assessment of your IT landscape all the way to the migration road mapping. In this video, we focus on the target architecture phase, but keep in mind that the Txture platform is also very efficient when it comes to streamlining the data collection and application assessment process, as shown in our last video. Here, you get an overview of the different migration recommendations made by the platform. This includes a recommendation for cloud provider, cloud strategy, suggested services, and also cost estimation of the target architectures. If you want to look at the recommendation for a specific application, you can choose one on the left, and you will see a few proposals. You can compare proposals, and you also see in detail the cost estimation and the different cloud services included in each proposal. This is really helpful when you want to discuss recommendations with the decision makers of the project, and you can easily provide metrics about the migration project as a whole, or you can focus on a specific application. How does the platform come up with accurate migration recommendations for your applications? The recommendations are based on two aspects. The first aspect is the target architecture preferences. In this section, you have a large set of criteria that helps you express your migration strategy and requirements. For example, do you prefer a specific cloud provider? Are there some important certification requirements? Is there a preferred location? The second aspect is the cloud knowledge engine developed by Txture. It is a knowledge base consisting of information about products and services of the vast majority of the big cloud providers, with detailed information about features, costs, and certifications. Information is constantly updated to make sure that you base your decisions on the latest data. So, for each recommendation, the platform takes your preferences into account and then browses the cloud knowledge engine to find the best suited cloud services for your architecture. In the end, you are presented with a handful of well-suited target architectures. You can compare them, compare the features, the cost, and the different locations. You save time as you don't need to manually search for information and calculate proposals. Everything is already in the knowledge base of Txture. All you have to do is to compare the different proposals and choose the most relevant one. This also brings consistency in quality of your projects, as all recommendations are aligned with this strategy and based on the latest information about cloud services. When you have a look at a specific application, you can check the different proposals generated by the platform and get a deeper explanation about each proposal. If one proposal looks relevant to you, you can click on this icon for comparison. Once you've selected a few proposals, you can go to the Comparison tab. There you see your preferred proposals side by side and easily compare them in terms of costs, pricing model, key features, and benefits. You can also compare the energy consumption and the CO2 emission of each proposal, which is valuable as sustainability is often a criteria we see being of importance for cloud migrations. As you can see, you're presented with the clear alternatives for migration. You can easily compare them, and this is way faster than compiling all the information manually. I hope you enjoyed this video and that it has given you an idea of how Txture can speed up and standardize your projects. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us and we will help you out. And thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care. Bye.